Hello my good friends and welcome to episode 87 of One Credit Classics. Before we start with today's marathon, it's time to thank some of you, the glorious One Credit Patreon army. Thanks very much to the following fantastic people: Justin Timpot Gamer, Alex Cassidy, Andre Russell, Chris Lewis, Callum Stannard. Yeah, you got that shout out, my friend, after I realised that I'd added up my spreadsheet wrong. Shout, you've been here ages. Striker Caden, Aaron Chatfield, Prince Watercrest, Townscape, James Capper, Stephen Griffiths, and Mr. Brad Wharton. I know, right? There's quite a few of you good people now. Thanks very much. Our Patreon scheme has changed a little bit, and there are now a few more tiers for you to check out. We've got round 4. That's $9 a month. You get a massive intro pack, 2 technically. You get a mug. You get you get patches and stickers and chocolate and tea and all that good stuff, and all the features of the previous tiers. And also is exclusive to round 4, you get to find out what game we're doing each week on the Monday live on the Patreon page. There's a sponsorship tier as well, very cheap price of $20 a month. If you've got product you want getting out there, then get in touch with me and we'll work something out based on that. We'll do some commercials, there'll be a spot in the middle of episodes, all kinds of stuff. So check out Patreon. The link is in the description box below for more details. And yeah, I'm currently putting that money towards a new PC, which is coming along very nicely, so thanks very much. You can sign up to Patreon for, you can do the $2 a month, which is like £1.50, and that gets you a lot of stuff, and more importantly, an extra video a week, which is out on Saturdays. Also, check out our Amazon affiliate scheme. There's a link in the description box. If you shop on Amazon, use that link when you do, and we'll get a percentage every time you buy something. It won't cost you anything extra. Save that link and get shopping. And finally, on the housekeeping end, I've had a few people asking me about one-off donations. I've had nobody asking me about a one-off donation. I've had a few people asking me about a one-off donation. So rather than Patreon, there's a paypal.me link, which is at the bottom, which is just PayPal really. It's just a quick way of doing it. It's just so I haven't got to give my email address out to a PayPal account. So it's just paypal.me/OneCreditClassics, which is just easier. Because you just get loads of spam if you start putting the link around everywhere. So, but yeah, paypal.me/OneCreditClassics. You can chuck some cash if you want, and all proceeds go towards my new PC. Right then, to the matter in hand. This week we go big, the single biggest clear of Season 5 so far, as I take on a piece of arcade history from the late 1980s. It's a coin-op we've all played, a coin-op we all remember, and a machine that perfectly crosses the gap between cartoon culture and the smoky magic of the arcades. That's right, it is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by Konami. Now, the coin-op version was shipped as Ninja Turtles in North America, Oceania and Japan, and Hero Turtles in Europe, and the game was released as a dedicated 4-player cab, except in Japan, where it was only sold as a 2-player conversion kit. But later on, 2-player versions were released in other territories. Now, this game was released in 1989, and Mitsuhiko Izumi, Miki Higashino and Kozo Nakamura were responsible for bringing this arcade version to life. Now, you good people probably remember episode 6 of Patreon Picks, where a good friend of the channel, Mr. Townscape, picked this game for a Patreon long play, and I got it down to 3 credits. I love that clear, but I'll be honest with you, it lit a bit of a fire underneath me, and I got that Ghouls and Ghosts feeling. Do you know what I mean? I got that feeling of this is a project I need to get my teeth into. I swore I'd come back and master it and try to get a 1 credit clear. Jesus, it wasn't easy. I died a shitload. But yeah, with each death came kind of renewed hope that I could do it again. So yeah, this channel's for everyone. That's the whole point of it. But when I look at the demographics, they do tell me there's a lot of people my age who will have played this in the arcades, will have loved the cartoon, and are probably just the right age to remember when Turtles ruled the world. Finally, I'd like to dedicate this clear to a good friend of mine, Mr. Brad Wharton, for a number of reasons. Now, Brad's been a huge supporter of this channel and all things related to it since day one. I've known him for quite a while. He's another proponent of the organised violence scene and a sterling gentleman as well. When I made the first video, the WrestleFest video, I had so much good feedback and positivity about it. But Brad, he's a really good writer, to be fair, wrote this really big Facebook post about how the video reminded him of like being a kid and family holidays, but more importantly, kind of good times, really. And I remember reading a lot of things at the start, but I don't know. I read that, it had a massive impact on me, because I just thought to myself, like, this could be something that happens to a lot of people. Like, and that, honestly, that one post described the ethos of what I wanted to achieve with these videos perfectly, and more than I could kind of say, really. So yeah, I thought this would be kind of a cool thing. And also, my man's a big Turtles fan. I promise you, my friend, I promise you I'll get the NES version down. It'll happen. I'm working on it. Until then, however, this is surely more than enough turtles to keep you going. Anyhow, I said get the kettle on, and I also said you'd need those gold bars. But don't get don't get the 21. I'd get the 21 pack. Do you know what I mean? That's ridiculous, isn't it? 21 gold bars. Jesus wet. But holy shit, this clear's wild. But you wouldn't have it any other way, right? Nah, neither would I. There's nothing else I would rather be doing right now. Let's kick shell. Right then, let's do this. Donatello.
Fire! Hang on, April.
Yeah, hang on, April. I do love this bit. Come, Michelangelo. Absolutely jobs it. So, if you've seen the long play, the 3 credit long play I did, there's a couple of things, right? First one. Jesus Christ, don't get it by that. So as you can see, punch and jump at the same time does that like jump and swipe, which will take out Foot Clan in one attack. Which is fucking hell, sharpen up a bit. Don't attack too quickly because you'll do an attack that skips a frame and you often get hit doing that. And I'll go into the difficulty settings a bit more. So if I edge this guy on, I can get in without the red guy spawning like that. And I might be able to just volley him. Oh, certainly try. Corner himself. There you go. Get out. So what I need to do, lure this guy on. Go slowly. Nice. Should we go with the gun? Fuck off. First boss. Rock steady. Say your prayers, Toidles. Amazing. Fuck off. Right, so the deal with him is like a lot of these bosses. There's a tactic that works on a lot of them, which is with him it's a bit more difficult because you can randomly break shit like this out. But it's about getting a hit and moving. But the thing with him is you don't know when. Come on. Oh, fuck off. That kick he does has got a really random kind of range to it. You can't. 1 more, 2 more. There you go. Another 2 knockdowns and he's done here. I've got to try. There you go. Fucking hell. Piss off. Such a tricky boss he is. It's dead easy to like get knocked. And the prop. I've done this better than this as well. There you go. He needs 1 more. Come on. Got a couple in there. Maybe 3 more hits and he's done. 3 or 4. It's alright. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, I've played that better than this. I have done a lot of takes tonight though, fuck's sake. I had a couple before that was super close. It's horrible deleting them takes, because you're so close, but you gotta move on. Right. You see I kind of pressed that a bit too fast then and got what? Here we go. I know, right? Get that. Did that. Geezer catches it a bit hard, and he did not survive that. Bloody hell. Now the thing with that attack is, the jumping one, you've got to be careful. You can't use it when anyone's behind you, because you always get clipped. Come on. Wait. So, as I explained in the other video, and you might not have seen it, Turtles works on a dynamic difficulty increasing kind of scale. So how that works is, the longer you go without losing a life, the more difficult the game gradually gets, right? So, in order to be able to beat it, right, what I need to do is strategically lose lives. And I need to do that for a couple of reasons. One, bosses are a lot harder a bit later on. They take a lot more hits if you've got there without losing lives. So what you need to do, I know, right? You can spam so many. Come on, get that. You can spam so many points with that. Yes, the bosses are a lot harder. 2, right? The problem is that the difference between the player difficulties is if a game's on, like, if the dip switch is on the neutral one, which it is here, if you go to the next level and you haven't died, it goes to the hardest level, and all it does is put more troops and makes everything harder. The problem is that you can get so many troops on screen that if you die, the difficulty resets, but the troops don't disappear. So if I run into a screen where there's like 2 million foot soldiers, like just because I've died, they don't all disappear. I've still got to try and beat them, which is really hard. Right, there you go. Now he isn't too bad if you can keep him at a distance, because he'll keep trying to walk forward, and his thingy animation's really wonky. Come on, I think he'll need one more after this. Get that. So what I need to do here is try and get my toe on that line. See if this works. I don't know if I've quite got that. I think I have actually. Yeah, I'm alright. So what it means is, if you get your toe on that line, what it means is the foot soldiers can't generally attack you. There you go. One little frame off. You've got to be careful with that, because sometimes, even when you're there, the knife ones can sometimes throw at you. But these Mausers can't get you. They'll just kind of stand either side. This bit, without this strategy, is fucking solid, if I'm being honest with you. Really hard. Right. Have I been hit yet? No, I haven't. If you go underneath in the water, there'll be a rocket that'll appear. So obviously you've got to be careful of that. And that does quite a bit of damage. That's to just stop you avoiding the gates by going in the water, you see. Right. Come on. Come on. See what a nightmare this would be normally. Thanks to the power of this this strategy, I don't really have to do too much. I think we can get in games like this. Come on. That's better. Right, Baxter now, right? Stay on here. Just gotta rotate around for this. Come on, let's do it, no miss. Come on. Come on. Sit down. I know, right?
Come and get him, yell brain.
On my way, dickheads. So what you'll notice now is, see the way there's a few troops now? Shit. He says getting hit in the back with a samurai sword. What the fuck's this Chelith? Jesus Christ. So, what I need to do now is get it with a spear. Is try and gradually, what I can do is hook them on the cones, and then they'll come through one at a time. What I need to do is get to the end of this level without dying, but not to the boss. Come on. That's not ideal. Hang on, I should though. Come on, there you go. Hit these. Don't like that, did he? That is sick that you can use that. What I need to do here, these are pretty tough unless you can hook one. See what I did there? I hooked him on the cone, so I could actually get quite a few few shots in. Same thing again, you see. The AI is really fucking dumb at that. Go. Now, try and get a couple. Nice, I'm happy with that. One. Got one, I'll take that. Come on. But the hell's a bit much. Come on. Come on. Nice. Now, what have we got? Okay. What I need to do... Because here's the thing, right? I need to really die here. But if I just die, then I'll come back in and there'll still be 3 of them. So what I need to do is try and take... There you go. Now, let this geezer kill me. Come on, son. And what that'll do is that'll make the boss easier. If I would have got there without that, you see there's less troops already. There would have been about 10 of them spear troops. But the other thing is there would have been more pizzas as well. Because the way it works is if you go so long without dying, what happens is it runs out of dip switches to knock the difficulty up and it puts you in multiplayer. I did a try, when was it? Yesterday. When I did a really... I died quite early, but then I did a big middle section of the game without dying. And what happened was like, I ended up... I got to one boss and there was 3 pizzas there because it thought I was playing 3-player mode because the dip switches, like, it alters them obviously as you go through. You can't have that left here. Nice. Right, I shouldn't piss about here. I still rate him as one of the toughest bosses in there. Fucking idiot. Oh, shit. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. 2 more knockdowns and he's done. 2 more knockdowns, you mind, son. Come on. Come on. Come on. All I need to do is just stick to the plan. That's it. You might do a lunge. No. Solid. Back of the head that was. Right, to the van.
Let's move it. I'll owe you one.
Indeed. Right. Music's solid on this. Now, a few things on this. 1, stick to the top. 2, you'll notice there isn't as many troops because I have died on the level before. Whereas now, there'd be fucking hundreds. Screenfuls. Stay the back with these because they just get bored. Like that, you see. I'm just going to like, chuck that bomb. Oh, this music. I won't do. Oh, solid. I think they changed that in one of the other versions. Might be one of the different regions. You can't just... Every now and then you can just smack somebody off the screen and then you just... It tells you to just hurry up. It just scrolls them off like. Sticking to the top trick here. Oh, Jesus. Not getting it with a bomb. Fucking hell. Should be alright here, though. Fucking hell. It's alright. Pizza in a bit. I'd be worried otherwise. Still need to execute well here, though. There you go. Come on. Bang.
Pizza time.
There you go. As I say, if I'd have not died, there'd been like 4 there. Oh, shit. That would hurt in all fairness. Get that. Right up the top. There's a car through in a second, I think, isn't it? Come on. Oh, I fucking hate them. See, this is a tough bunch of enemies. There you go. Gotta keep moving. Nice. Come on. There you go. Come on. 2 of them gone, and there's the 3rd. Right, now. Kite these up to the top. Come on, dickhead. There we go. Try and get the same again. He won't go round that thing, well he shouldn't do. Nice, he just did, not asked him. Pull this in. Jump up. There you go. Solid. Like, ropey first section, but strong ending. Now here's the thing with this, right? What we need to do is try and clear a couple of these at the start. And they all follow a very similar linear kind of pattern. And all the shadows look like Remembrance Day poppy crosses. Bless them. What I'm going to do now is just start moving. Now, I figured this out. What you need to do is wait 2 loops of the music, basically. Just keep jumping. Because if you kill any of these, they will get replaced by... Shit! They'll get replaced by the bomb-dropping ones. The bomb-dropping helicopter things, which are dead hard. Also, what you'll see is... You see, this is the chorus bit. Okay, so one more and then we're going to go. You can see now that we're off the bridge, because you can see, like, if you look across, you can just see the skyline rather than the supported frames of the bridge. So we're just going to keep moving. And then hopefully we'll try and work on a few opportunities when this 3rd verse comes in. Okay. So what I need to do is try and draw. There you go. 3, 4. Sit down, right? That's some masterful shit, right? Come on, let's bust this joint. They're splitting. Wait for it to come down. So we've done another level without dying. So difficulty's going to ramp up a little bit. What I want to try and do is not run all the way on, because there's a bit where I can... 1, there's some Mausers to get. But 2, there's a bit where I can exploit a ledge, like in the other one. But I don't want to go too far on. Can I get these 2? One of them. Basically got them. Nice. Right. There you go. You see the way they'll split up automatically. So you can kind of take advantage of that. So what I need to do here... Can I get him? Got to be careful here. Get his mate though. Solid. Let's go the top way. And what I'm going to do is try and hook my foot over. I got that? Yeah, you go. That should be fine. I think I've hooked my foot over the line there. Get them gone. Gotta be careful though, because you can... I never trust these. Get him. Get him back. There you go. Now, you probably see now, starting to get a few more people. What I need to do is, really, what I want to do is get to the Technodrome and lose a life in the Technodrome, if I'm being honest. I can lose a life on this level and it still be doable, but it's not optimum, because the Technodrome is very hard. And even with 1 bit of increase, it's still quite difficult. What I need to do here is go in the middle, just there, under where your speech bubble is. I need to do the jump and attack as soon as they all spawn. Go. There you go. Beautiful. Oh, shit. Still got it, though. Took the bulk of them out, though. Not a problem. Come on. They'll come around eventually. Still doable. Right. So what I need to do here... That's it. Just do it slowly. No point rushing. Right, now, there we go. Forget these. Oh, shit! Oh, fucking hell, that went western, or is if you lock me on there. Now, this is the problem, you see. Like, all these enemies are still on screen. Fucking hell. I think that well as well. Shit. This is still doable, though. It ain't easy, but it's doable. Come on, keep moving, keep moving. Just don't get roped, that's all it is. All I've got to worry about is not getting roped. Fuck! I mean, you couldn't have written that much better, could you? Solid, right. I've got to get to the top to get past these laser cannons. They do switch, but if you go to the top, you're alright. Right. I should be alright for a bit. Come on. This is the pattern. He's fairly straightforward. Fairly static. Come on, come on. Also, big shout-outs to Mr. John and my Jiu-Jitsu instructor who knew the name of this character. And the one afterwards. Yeah, I need to repeat this. Oh yeah, I'll be back training tonight. My back's alright now. Well, it's not alright, but it's a lot better than it was, yeah. I'll get down. Solid. Feels like it's been forever. But yeah, this geezer. Dickhead. He is like... He can divert from the pattern every now and again, but he's following it fairly linearly, so I think we're alright. Come on. Oh, shit. As soon as I said that. Now, pizza's only a problem, or I only need it if I get it. Because, end of a level, I'll get full health. Come on. You ain't got much left. And what you find that when he goes that, he does less the stomp attack and more of just moving. Hence why you've just got to be able to read it a bit quicker. See, there you go. Those of you who remember, I did the 3-credit run, and I beat the game but didn't get a high score. It's because obviously when all it does to ramp the difficulty is throw more people at you. Hence why I'm on nearly a high score, and we're only just getting to the Technodrome. Right, let's do it. Not the optimum, as I said, but it ain't gonna stop me fucking trying. Right. I do love this music, by the way. Come on. This should be alright. I just need to back down a little bit. What you can do if... I don't want to walk off the screen, because those things can turn around. Right. Come on. Really? What a load of shit that was. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Lost half my energy already on the first 2 fucking screens. Jesus, right. Come on. Focus, man. So doable. This ain't about the machine, this is about me. This thing's breaking, I can feel it. I ain't used to this. Fucking built for this. Right, let's do it. Downwards. Keep going. Should get one more. No, I didn't. Depends on where you tread on that. Right, we'll stick top right, and then we're going to jump when the bowling balls come down. I think there's only 3. That might hit you. Might even just be 2. Just 1. Another one in a sec. There. Yeah, I've looked at 2. Fucking base on this. Atmospheric. Right. Bit at a time. That's all we need to do. Right, what we got? That's it. He'll come around the other way. Come on. Right, let's get these 2. Nah, you ain't getting me, son. No. Oh, you dickhead, mate. Keep trying. Come on. Can't need much more now. Nice. Right, who's next? See the mistakes you can make just by running on. You'd have a screen full of now, you'd be fucked. So easy to die here. Come on. I can't take chances here. Come on. You're close now. Right. Let it be said as well for my boy the Fresno. Fucking tune this boss music. Come on. Enough twatting around. Come on. Just follow this. Follow this. I got it. Got to make sure to remember to get that food though, because that's the last food I can get. Got to beat 3 bosses on this health. It's doable though. Of course it's doable. Just got to focus. Just got to follow the pattern. All I've got to do is execute. This ain't about the machine, it's about me. Yeah, keep trying. Come on. Come on. Come on. He ain't got much long left. Not at all. He's got what? Has he got flashing gold? I can't remember. Come on. Just keep going. He's gonna come up again. Come on. Shit. It's alright. Here he is. Fucking this fight. Right, what I need to do is just back off. Tyson Fury would have a field day with this guy, wouldn't he? Call him a big stiff dickhead. Fucking bum dosser. Right, same again. You can get loads of hits in like this. You've just got to... The problem is, it's dead easy to miss, and if you miss, he's on top of you. And if he's on top of you, he hits you. You can only take 4 hits here. Fucking hell, I've got to... Fuck. It's alright. Fuck. It's alright, it's alright. It's not a problem. Just line him up a little bit higher. That's it. That's the animation you see, because both animations hit there. Both the swipe and the prod hit. Come on. Keep going. Right. Starting to show signs. Fuck. Same again. This is it. I've got him. He's not going to die this loop, but you know when you've got a loop where you can get a lot of hits in. Keep going. Keep going. I'll get on the... There you go. I'll walk him on the line and I'll get just underneath. Same again. Come on. Fuck off. You ain't get me with that. Right. You ain't got much more of this. You can't have. Can't have. Get that. Fucking dick. Right. Same again. Same again. There you go. Fucking bomb. Right. Well, we've proved you're not. Fucking twat. Right. And you, mate. I'll fucking do you both. Right, let's go. So what I've done is I've locked one shredder up at the top. All I need to do is not get hit by the mutagen beam and execute, and I've fucking got this. Don't get greedy either. Mutagen beam's a one-shot kill. Shit! It's alright, it's alright. For fuck's sake. Fucking hit with it. No, it's alright. Hard mode clear, by the way. Fucking not taking the other shredder out. You don't have to take him out, but if I knock his helmet off, he won't do mutagen beam. Where's the fucking fun in that, right? I've got a good rhythm now, I don't want a fucking chance here. I can dodge 2 mutagen beams. Come on. That's it. Get this rhythm. He's gonna move. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Fuck! Shit, which one's which? These switch round, right? Oh, fuck it. Don't matter. Doesn't matter. Just move this way and I'll try and lock one of them in. Don't want to give him any room with that mutagen beam. There we go, I'm back now. Come on. Just gotta keep doing this, right? Fuck! It's alright. It's alright. Nothing to worry about. Come on, come on. I got this. I fucking got this. You ain't mutagen beaming me again like you did the other day. Ain't happening. Come on. Yeah, get that. Oh, cheeky. Didn't mean it like that, but shit. It's alright, it's alright. Come on. It's alright. Hang on. This is doable here. A couple more, he's done. Oh shit, and his mate's done. Fuck. Line him back. It's alright, it's alright. Line him up. Line him up. Come on, come on, come on. Don't need more now. And that, my friends, is one credit as advertised. Holy shit. I wish I could put into words how this feels now. I really do. Oh, Jesus. If I could bottle this shit up and sell it, I'd be a millionaire. Freak the Foots, Mangle the Mousers, Total the Technodrome, that's turtle power. But what about Shredder and Krang? Burn a toast, vaporize the milkshake, or escape to Dimension X, spelt wrong. Until we know, none of us can sleep safely in our beds. Shells. Hilarious. Holy fuck. I don't have a lot of words right now. I really don't. Fucking hell, I've spent ages on this. Absolutely friggin' ages. Just I don't know. I got a clear. I got a really, really good progress clear in the summer, and I just didn't record it. I don't know. Like I did a progress run, and obviously I didn't record it, and I knew I could do it, and I've just not played it properly in ages. I don't know. It's weird. Like when I feel I've done a clear, mentally, like I'm like I could do that at any point, even though I can't. So I actually cleared this first time way back when. You probably saw me ranting about it on Twitter, but I've only had to re-record this recently. So like I've had to start playing this again. I don't know why I didn't get round to doing it in the summer first time. So it's almost like I've had to learn it twice. Jesus Christ Almighty. These like, I don't know. There's something about these old games. There's something about me playing these old games that I don't know. Right, 2 seconds. 3-3-1, solid. I tell you what it is. The whole deal with this is the fact that I don't know. Like it's about personally kind of trying to push that envelope really, and trying to kind of get better at what we do the whole time. I'm the same with judging. Like it's never enough. Do you know what I mean? It's never enough to just be kind of good and approach every time I judge fights the same. I have to go back and review and rewatch fights and rescore fights and like in the privacy of my own home. Like not like, and it's not even it's not even a look at a fight and think, oh god, I've done that wrong. I just need to do it. I just need to progress and get better. I need to see something in myself that makes me realize that I could do something with this. And it's the same with these videos. Like I can't stop doing this. And do you know what? I really don't want to. I don't want to have to not play these games anymore. They're just an essential part of kind of who I am. And if you're watching this, they're a part of who you are too. The only thing I would say to you, if you're watching this now, is just be whatever you can be and do whatever you can do, right? There's nothing stopping you. There really isn't. Like everything is overcomable. We can find ways around things. We can get better at things, and things can be more manageable and doable. And these games are a metaphor for that. It's about learning and progressing and getting better, and that's what we all should strive for. But these like beating these old machines brings something out of me. I swear. These things break. Do you know what I mean? These things break as I play them, because I ain't going anywhere when it comes to clears. That is, I'll play it 200 times, 300 times, 400 times if I have to. But these things break and I don't. And that's the whole point. That's who we are, and that's One Credit Classics. People are fucking incredible. And I really love doing this. This has probably been the best video I've done this season, I think. So if you're new to the channel and this is the first one that you're checking out, then hit the subscribe button, check out the links, and do all the usual. And if you're here because you really like what we do and you're a regular viewer, then thanks so much for coming back. Shout outs to everybody, but Mr. Brad Morton, obviously. I really enjoyed this, bro. And Mr. John Hand, my real life splinter. Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink. You take good care, yeah? And I'll see you all on Saturday for an episode of Patreon Picks. Just, I don't know, just never stop trying, alright? Take care.